So there's a logo with just an image. So what I had to do was I had to put it into Photoshop and then turn it into a PNG. So now that we have the image, we're gonna add a displacement modifier and kind of make sure it's a black and white image. We're gonna use a displace modifier to lift the black from the white in the logo. We're gonna have to subdivide the image. Again, it kind of depends on what the logo looks like. If it's a complex logo, you're gonna have to add a lot of cuts in your subdivision. It really just depends on the logo. And then you can see how it takes place with the subdivision modifier, and you can change the strength on how wide you need it to be. I didn't need it to be that wide, but I just needed that extract to see from the top and bottom to have that shape. Do as many cuts as your computer can handle, or it just depends on how complex that logo is until you can see the shape of the logo. I'm seeing the shape of the logo pretty well right now. And the strength is just how high you need it to be. I'm gonna keep subdividing the logo until I can get a good base on where I need it to be, and then I'm gonna apply that displacement. Then we're gonna remove that bottom layer. And now we have that image, and then we're gonna make sure that all the points line up on the same plane until we can see the logo very easily. We're gonna go to select sharpen, select sharp edges. Then we're gonna press Z, G, and then drag all the points down so we can extrude the logo. Select sharpen edges, and now we have logo extruded. Then we're gonna go here we're gonna add a modifier, generate solidify, to smooth out the logo. Change the thickness and the offset so you're kind of happy with what the logo will look like. I always like to smooth it out. Right click, smooth, shade smooth. I shade smooth until it looks good, really. And we're gonna add another modifier, generate, remesh, go to voxel, change the voxel side to what your computer can handle, shade smooth. We're gonna apply that. I'm gonna go ahead right now and add what my scene will look like. So I'm gonna add a cube. This is what I like to do. I like to add a cube, remove the top and bottom layer so we can have a background of what the logo might look like. Do a small animation. I just want the logo to be spinning. So I'll just create a camera and have the logo spin and add a light. And that's really how I finish out my scene. That's really all you need to finish out a good scene, is good lighting, good background, and a camera. So my logo is pretty jagged. They're still looking pretty jagged. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take it into sculpting, the sculpting tab, select a brush and smooth out these edges right here. We have different options here. I usually use the smooth brush, and I'll go over here and I'll smooth out all of these edges around the logo. So now it smooths it out. It's kind of like what I'm going for, more of like a claymation type of looking logo. Pretty happy with what this looks like. And yeah, that's another way to create a 3D logo in Blender.